Hello everybody, it's Great on 95 and here we are for more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So, without further ado, we did stuff last time, so let's do some more stuff at the police department entrance. Whew, we're finally here. Why would they put the detectives so far away from the prosecutor's office? Why can't I say detectives sometimes? That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. This is my first time to the police department, actually. Eh? Hold on, what's that? Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that? Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you know a lot about the police department. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Yeah. Case. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Whoa, why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. What if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal, there's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect, Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate the case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir! Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like fakes. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? And how do you know his name after I've said it like twice? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of the criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. That's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. What if she didn't do it? Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us ranked and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. Oh, and Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal! Oh, well, that's good. So... Wait. Never mind. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Present, and I will show you this. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is the detective's ID card. You can't just keep that, you gotta turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see, Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But don't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa! Now I remember! Bruce Goodman. He's the victim! That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? And it's okay. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Scott to do such a thing? Whoa, wait, I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have, someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Or Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. What's this? Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Detective? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. He's even got naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Yeah, we've heard about the rumors. Anyway. Talk. Bruce Goodman. So, this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Bruce Goodman! Sorry. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transfer for a case he handled 2 years ago. Anybody else hungry for chicken? Anyway, evidence transfer. That Mr. Blip 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 Blip. But Detective Gumshoe Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Rumors at law. He's in a tough spot. Again. Again? As referring to last case, well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. But Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. I really want spaghetti. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. I actually really do want spaghetti. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. I just turned my sound on really, really loud. Sup? I was wondering about that. What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece! Bam, bam. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances and it just dances until the batteries die. Or Blue Badger faded to dance until he drops. Blue Badger added the court record. Yes, that is evidence. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? I can't talk. We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. It makes sense, because it's Officer Marshall. He's Detective Gumshoe, and he's Gumshoe. Gumshoe means detect. Anyway, he was appointed directly by the chief of police. I really want a suit, man. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. Jake! Such a good name for a marshal. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Thank you, letter of introduction for Detective Gumshoe. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at bleh twice, pal. Cool. What's this? The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you have a bulletin board? Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. She has a point. Alright, yeah, I'm done looking around the police station. We'll be back here momentarily, probably later someday. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. February 22nd. Prosecutor's office underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation is still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. That's awkward to read. Oh, still here? Ah, hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in the criminal affairs too. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. I have whiskey in this thing. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Hello, Jake Marshall. Let's actually give him the thing first. Hello, here you go. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right to the spittoon. Right in the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from General? Yeah, Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? Ah, that old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Great, Detective Gumshoe. I owe you one. No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Officer Marshall isn't a detective, he's a patrolman. That reminds me of something. That is odd. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective for hire? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like it's the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Jesus Christ. Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. No, this is great. Okay, so before we talk to you, I want to look at this. You need that. Looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis should suggest that this belongs to the victim. Would suggest. Can't think of anyone else who it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out! Right, let's check it out. It's like you're talking to him. Alrighty, what is this? Hello? Man, what a boring strap. What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know? Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. They are hard to come by, you know. I see he's as popular as ever with kids. He's? What? Okay, how do you open it? I forget. There's a way to... Oh. Hey, there you go. Hello. The display is still on the redial button. Redial? Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to dial the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I don't know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. Whatever. Let's just check this phone out. Hello, phone. Up, button. Now, I wonder who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self, if the defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Haha. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Ah! Oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressing redial on that phone there phone, did you? Didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this, anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky. Prospector? What? Friggin'. What? It's my sister's? You didn't even know that? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. And that is where we will end this off, so cliffhanger, blah! If you like this part, please hit that little like button. I will appreciate it immensely and probably give you the biggest hug ever. And... no, I won't. I'll give you a big hug, though. Anyway, cyber hug. So, if you want to see more stuff from me, subscribe with that little subscribe button as well. And I will see you guys next time for more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Remember, you can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Look for me with my username like on my YouTube. Anyway, see you guys then.